Good morning.
Morning, Abigail.
Morning.
What morning? What's that about? Fix your voice. Morning, Empress. Morning, Carl. Morning, Mike. Morning, Patricia. All right. We're going to get started in like 2 minutes. Hopefully, everybody had a great morning. Um, really, for those of you who are new, jump on, listen in, and really launch your day properly. But in the future, something that's new for you guys, Josiah and Abby and all you guys that have been here since day one, is I'm bringing in other people to talk to y'all. You're about to listen to some other voices, so we can keep it creative and keep you guys on task. So the one thing I expect is people to come in late, and I really want to make it a 6 o'clock cup, not a 6:05, not a 6:10. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started now. Abigail, Josiah, so you guys be ready to write in the chat. I have like one main question I'm gonna ask you guys. I want y'all to answer in the chat. All right, here we go. I knew as soon as I said that, see Jaden come in. Hey, Jaden, good morning.
Good morning.
You gotta work on that assignment, man. I got big plans for that assignment. You gotta find time to do it, okay?
All right.
All right, cool. So get ready to type in the chat. All right, so here we go. All right, guys. I have this topic that I want to talk about today, and I have this thing in my head. I want y'all to name it. I'm gonna describe it to you, and I want you to tell me which thing I'm talking about. So listening carefully. After you answer this question, pretty much the rest of the presentation is on me. But I need you. I need your feedback on this question. I have a thing in my head, and I want to name it. I want you to help me name it. It has great value. Great value. Everybody needs it. Many of us want more of it, and we hear about it all the time. All the time. It's something that's very valuable. It's something that everybody needs, and most people want more of. Right? When you're taught, when you're taught, and you hear lessons, you're told not to waste it. Don't waste all your blink. We tell you don't invest all your blink in the wrong places. We tell you don't spend all your blink in the wrong places. What is it that we would write into this blink? What am I talking about? Please type it in. I got one answer, waiting for 3 or 4 more. Got 2 answers, waiting for a few more. I have a thing in my head. I want you to help me name it. It has great value. Everyone needs it. Many of us want more of it. We hear about it all the time. What am I talking about? I don't want you to waste it. I don't want you to invest it in the wrong places. Saya, let's go, man. Get your brain working, Saya. Spend. Oh yeah. Y'all impressing me this morning. So final answer? Jaden, final answer? Yes or no? Y'all can unmute. Abby, final answer?
Tom.
All right. Everybody got an answer in. The conversation is not about money, even though money is one of the obvious answers. It's not about power, even though I like that answer a lot, Abigail. It's not about greatness, Josiah, even though I like that answer also. So when you started off with support, you was in the right path. I like that. I'm talking about time. Good job, Jaden. I'm talking about time. Don't waste all your time. Don't invest all your time in the wrong places. Don't spend all your time in the wrong places. Let me ask a question. When you spend money, is that a negative? Do you lose it? Is it gone?
Temporarily.
Excuse me, say it again.
Probably temporarily.
Right? right? So the money's gone. We want you to work on how to invest your time. When you invest, do you think about subtraction, division, or multiplication?
Multiplication.
Good job,
Yeah.
so. When you think about investing, think about multiplication. So let's change our language. We don't want to spend time with friends and family. We want to what?
Multiply.
Invest.
Invest. Thank you. We're
Invest.
using the word. That's invest. Good job, so. She misses you. Oh, just I mean, Jada. Yes. Yes, we want to invest our times with friends and family. Spending is like a terminology of lost. And instead of spending, we want to invest. If you get money, you get a paycheck coming up, $500. Some of us take paper and pen, we write down what we're going to do with our money. But when it comes to time, we don't plan that out properly. We don't write down what we're doing with our time. When you get your money, sometimes it's invested. I'm sorry, sometimes it's deposited into your accounts. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
How much time do you get deposited into your account every new day?
What you make it?
How much time do you get deposited? We all get the same time deposited in our accounts.
Oh, 24 hours.
There we
Yeah.
go. Good answer. Let me hear Abigail. How much time do you get invested in your account every day, Abby?
24 hours.
24 hours a day. Whose choice is it on how you spend that time?
Yours.
Yours.
Yours and yours only. So if you really value it, if you really understand it, if you really learn how to invest it, you're gonna plan it out properly. We discussed this last week. Remember on the board, we discussed how to plan out your day and live intentionally. Time is not normally taught like this in the sense of investing, wasting, or spending. I want you guys to learn how to properly value time. When you value your time, you don't waste it doing certain things. Name something you won't do if you valued your time. I value my time, so I won't spend it what?
Day.
Huh?
Sleep all day.
Sleeping all day. Sleeping all day. I value my time, so I won't spend it what? Get them brains running this morning. Let's go, Kyle. I value my time, so I won't spend it what?
Wasting it?
Say it again. Go.
Wasting your time? Like you won't spend wasting your
I
time.
won't spend my time wasting time. But give me the example of what's wasting time. Okay, son, good morning. Let's go. We're talking about time right now. If we valued our time, we won't spend it doing what? Get them juices flowing this morning, guys. I need more answers. Even if you came in late, let's go. Clear your throat and let's talk. So what can you do? If you valued your time and you appreciated your 24-hour deposit, what can you do to properly invest your time? I'll ask the question. When you study, are you spending time or investing time?
Investing time.
Investing, because you can definitely see the return on that. When you wake up every morning and you're running late, are you valuing your time at that moment, or you're rushing and trying to get things done?
Rushing, trying to get things done.
You're rushing. So when you play around with time, it starts getting behind you. You see how important time is. So you plan your time out. You budget your time out. And you don't spend it, you actually invest it. Is that understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Many of us haven't heard about time in that context. But you play around with time, you're going to lose every time. We all got the 24. Let me ask y'all a question. The bum on the street who never did anything with his life properly or properly didn't follow it, did he get less time than the rich man?
No.
No? So you mean tell me that rich people got the same 24 hours as poor people?
No.
Same 24 hours. Rich people and poor people got the same hours, yes or no? Same deposit in the account. Yes or no? Let's go. Okay, so I haven't heard from you yet. So explain why. Rich people and poor people don't have the same 24 hours. So tell me, I'm listening.
No, because if as a rich person, that 24 hours, I'm constantly making money. That 24 hours, like that 1 hour, I could make probably like a band, and that poor person not making nothing, not doing
Right.
nothing with their time, not investing time or whatever.
Good answer. You're talking about what people do with their time in order to get the band. But my question is, are they given the same time each and every day? You're talking about after like 30 years of doing things right, that your money's gonna invest for you and your time is gonna be spent differently than a poor person. But with that rich man and that poor man both started at 1 year old. And when they were both 1 year old, they both got the same deposit of how many hours?
24.
24.
They both got the same deposit of 24. Now, some might say, well, the rich man was born rich. That's not always true. We could be talking about two men living on the same block at 1 year old. One turns out to be super successful and one turns out to be super loser. What's the difference?
They're investing in time.
How one spent time and how one invested in time.
Yeah.
So with that strong thought, the question is to you, what should you be doing to invest your time?
Things that will benefit you.
Things that'll benefit you. I like that answer, but I'm definitely trying to get some more specifics to that answer. It's a great answer, but tell me the thing. And people who have not spoken yet, let's step up. I want to hear you. Please. Josiah.
Like waking up and making your bed.
Good job. Waking up and making your bed is definitely a good way of investing time. We learned about that. That's the first accomplishment of the day. Let's name a couple of more. Let's go. What can we do to properly invest our time?
Checking in throughout the day.
Checking in throughout the day. Families that's on the call, we talked about a car. A car can't go down a road hours and hours and hours without pulling over in order to check in order to get gas, in order to stay fueled up. So we talk about checking in. So this team of people, they check in with each other, check in with the mentors each and every day, a couple of times a day. What else is a good use of time to properly invest in your time today? What would you do with your new deposit of 24?
Before you go to practice, you could go to the library. Not even about your friends, but you could go by yourself, invest your time.
Good, definitely. Anybody else? Good. Very good, guys. I'm not keeping y'all long today, so let's make sure we review this. So those who came in late, we talked about what's the thing that we don't want you to waste? What's the thing that we want you to invest properly? What's the thing that we want you to spend properly? And the answer today is time. The answer today is time. Use time wisely. Appreciate and wake up with an attitude of gratitude for your new deposit of 24. Adults check their bank accounts every day. Check for deposits, business owners at least. Check for deposits. To check for new income coming in. Well, guess what? You might not have a physical account, but every day you wake up, you have this account of time. You're added 24 more hours to your time. What can you do today to make sure you spend time properly? Is that understood? Anybody want to answer? I receive it.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, say I receive it.
I
receive
received it.
Jaden.
Yeah. Yes.
I receive it.
I receive it.
Abigail.
I received it.
Kason. Kai. Soleil.
I receive it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining. I pray today message sticks with you throughout the day as you're thinking about it. You come to this 6 o'clock Zoom to grab little tools and tidbits to carry with you throughout your day that I hope will stick throughout your life. I'm telling you right now, one of the best ways of receiving it is to repeat it to somebody else. I'm going to say it again. One of the best ways to receive it is to share it with somebody else. I don't understand what kind of friends we got that we're afraid to talk about positive things. You want to invest it, you want to see it multiply, then go ahead and plug it into somebody else. and the two of y'all together learn the lesson. The two of y'all together go ahead and practice how to invest our time. And every time you're thinking about what you should be doing with your life, ask yourself, is this going to spend or invest? So some of the negative things that I know you guys have done over the past few days or months, one or two of y'all I'm talking about in particular, and one of y'all that's missing right now, just think about that fact. Was that a good investment or a waste? If you go through life making decisions about how your time is valued, you won't waste your time gossiping. You won't waste your time talking about other people, and you'll interrupt your friend the moment they try to waste your time. I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. All right. You guys have an amazing day. I'm looking forward to speaking to y'all. If you received it and you want to shoot me over a text message about that message, if you want to ask a question, if you want to Google it, there's plenty of messages out there. Make sure you text somebody else and tell them have a great day. All right, you guys enjoy. Talk to y'all later.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
thank you,
Bye.
thank you, thank you. Kason George was missing today. Make sure you get on him.
Understandable.
What's up, Kim?
Stop.
Came a little late today.
Sorry, my mom had just told me about the meeting.
All right, well now you know. Every